So the reason I'm talking over the video is because it has no sound to it that I to it. Oh, guess my well, fuck me. I didn't want to put that. That just happened there, but you know, I'm gonna put my controller down if I don't do that again. But it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. But this is an old clip from like I want to say before 2K20 came out. It was 2K19. That was a new 2K that was out. So it's an old clip, and I'm playing with No Nut Smooth. I mean, you can read it yourself. That he used to be my friend. I don't remember what happened to him, but we were playing this game, and the reason I'm broadcasting it right now is if I can delete it. There was more to this video. It was a 60-minute video, but I could turn it down to 17 minutes. And here's my mom getting up because she can't stay asleep because she has coughing problems. Yay. But this is an older clip. The reason I'm talking over it because I had no audio. I don't know why I had no audio. There won't be no music this time because one, my parents are asleep. Two, live with it. But we're playing against a couple of tryhards. I played every day. This is my newest build I made off of this off that 2K18. This is my newest build. I think I got this built to an 85 or a 90, maybe a 91, because most of my builds were 90s. I had a 93. I think my highest thing was a 94, 93 or something. I don't remember. I had the ball machine. That's the highest I went. And I had a 91. I had a couple 90s. I had a center. I had a couple point guards. I had a power forward. My favorite was the power forward. But I'm playing with it. Don't ask me why I was running to the park with this build. I guess I wanted to play with it or something. It wasn't a bad build. It was just slow. I couldn't speed boost. I know a guy that was 6'10", pure point forward. That was faster than me, and I had a 99 something speed. He had like an 85, and the only reason he was faster than me because he could speed boost with the fucking ball. I had a better ball control. I had a better everything. He just was fucking faster. I don't know how to. Don't even ask me how. But this, I guess he was faster just because he could move with. He can. What was the word? He can travel. Well, he had longer legs, so he can carry more ground. He could cover more ground than I could. But he was faster. He got down court faster than I could. The only thing I could do was really nothing. This build was ass. I couldn't fucking speed boost. I could dribble okay with it. Second I got to the highest overall I got to with it, but it wasn't amazing. I stopped playing on this build because I sucked on it. Only time, and I put contact dunks on it. Only time I got contact, I was a 70 overall, and I missed it. I went up with it. This fucking slasher trying to block me, and he did block me, or I hit the rim or something. But yeah, the highest dimer I had on this was gold. I was going for Hall of Fame. I think I actually had Hall of Fame. I don't even remember. I know it was a long time ago, but don't even ask me how we beat that, what, 94, 95 overall. I didn't even see what it was, but I don't know. Don't ask me how I beat him. I guess I got lucky. I don't fucking know. But this is definitely an older clip. There's actually another clip I was playing on this player. I was going against a post scoring, like a pure post scorer. I got my ass handed to myself because he was an inside post scorer. My build was only I think a 70, about as overall it is right now. I got my ass handed to me, and I had a center at the time. I think it was an 80 overall, 90. You know, it had to be a 90 because no, it was a 92 because I wouldn't come to the park with an 80 overall center. It wouldn't make sense, but here I am with the fucking point guard. So, this definitely was a 90 at the time. I think the highest I ever went with that build was a 92. But I definitely could have kicked his ass because the only thing the post scorer could do was dunk, layup, and post fade. He can kind of shoot a three when he was open, only if he was open. like wide open, not on top about lightly contested or just open. It had to be wide open, and my controller's dead. Well, fuck me. 1 in 29. You must suck. Go the fuck in my career. Jesus, I wish I had my center at the time. We would have rocked his ass. Oh, or power forward. There was a couple games a long time ago. I made my power forward. I'll pull it from half court into the green. I don't have those videos anymore. I deleted them because I had to have space for 2K20. I wish I didn't delete it. And 2K19, I did a lot for that too. I used to have videos from 2K17, but I deleted those. I didn't really become a YouTuber until I started recording videos back like a year ago, but even more, it has some before than like 2 to 3 years ago, but I deleted them by now. But the first time I really started making YouTube videos was about, I think, what, this year? Yes, it was this year. I think it was Christmas when my first video came out. I had a YouTube channel set up and everything. I just never used it because my friend was making it. My friend had a YouTube account, and he was putting videos on there. He deleted all the videos after I unfriended him, but so you can't really go watch them. There was a whole bunch of me hitting half courts. There's one who says Speedy something something, the best shooter. I don't remember. But I went back to go watch him. I was like, man, I want to see. I was wondering why the fuck I was missing one day. One day I was really off on shooting threes, and I would get like full white. I was like 10 different full. I would get a full white, slightly late, slightly early. Half bars. I was trying everything. I couldn't even get a green. Nothing would go in. And so I was wondering why. I looked back on my old videos. So I looked back at the old videos he did, and they were deleted. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how you gonna be a YouTuber when you delete your video? That makes no sense. And a lot of times he deleted his videos because he lost a game. He had to delete it because he don't want to know see him losing. In my opinion, I don't give a fuck. I lose. Fuck it. You want to see me lose? Hell, my record's not perfect, so there's nothing I had to hide. Hell, if you want me to, fuck, I'll even post all my losers on right now. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of videos I did. The funny thing is, I shot better without the corner specials badge. They got less full whites going, less greens and shit. But, yeah. You guys got any, like, you guys have any YouTube, like, any videos want me to make more with music, more without music, more my career. My career ones are kind of long and boring, and I gotta sit through it again. I want them to be like, the highest I want to go is 17 minutes. I have a couple hour videos, but I'm not gonna post them on there. I'm probably just gonna delete them or record a little, or play a little bit on broadcast, little by little. But yeah, I'm trying to remember the YouTuber's name that I used to watch. My ex-friend, or how you say that. I'm trying to remember his name was Big something. He used to be a Big something. He changed it over to something else. I don't remember. He changed his name, so I can't even tell you to go subscribe to him either. But to be honest, I don't give a shit. Probably on my old phone, but and again, he deleted all his old videos, so I can't go back and watch them. So I really can't tell you. But he had like 20-something subscribers. Half of them were my family members because I told them to subscribe. Some a couple of friends. Some were just random people. I said, "Yo, subscribe this person," and they went up and then they did it. But sorry, it's kind of boring. I gotta keep my voice low because parents are sleeping. One's downstairs, the other's in the room right next door. She's coughing, so I guess she means that she's awake, but she's probably trying to go back to sleep. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock. The reason I'm up because I went to sleep. Yesterday afternoon I went to sleep. I was knocked the hell out because like a night before I stayed up for 2 hours. So I went to bed. Woke up at 4 o'clock. It was freaking hot in my room. I was sweating. It was bad. And then I went to sleep for almost the whole day after I got done like broadcasting and stuff. I don't even want to broadcast really. I just want to record videos, but it won't even let me record them and put them on YouTube because I don't really know how the I bought an app where I can like record some videos, put like a different effects to it. I downloaded almost half of the effects. They're really good ones, and they're really hard to learn. Only ones I really know how to do is put music on and cut the video, because this was an hour long video, 60 minutes, but I cut the micro out because I did trash. I was on this player that can't shoot, can't slash, only playmaking, and I was on a fucking Thunder, so you know I wasn't gonna do good. I can't rebound, barely play defense, so I was like, you know what, fuck it. I won player of the game, but at the same time, my stats are fucking terrible. And it's 2K18. Who wants to watch a 60-minute long 2K18 with me talking with a freaking boring ass voice? But yeah, I tried to get him up to a positive record. I think I did, but he kept playing with random, so he keep losing a lot of games. I don't know why near the end of 2K, not like end of 2K19, into that game, like, you know, when about 2K20 was about to come up, a lot of 70s and 83s were hopping out of nowhere. But second 2K20 came out, everybody was on 2K18, and you saw a lot more 90s and shit. It came harder to play on, but it wasn't that bad. I went to one park, had 6 freaking 99s overall, and 99 overalls are not hard to beat, but they're hard to beat, but they're not, because most of them are micro players. Half of them can play park, only half, and still, like, I beat a few 99s. My first 99 I was playing with my friend Tasha, and I didn't know how to record videos back then. It was like, I think I was still using my post scoring sharpshooter. Don't fucking blame me. It was a 6'4", lightest weight you can get post scoring sharpshooter. Because I thought a post scorer was a slasher because it's in the post, and I didn't know what a post scorer was. I never played 2K17. I played before 18, before I ever got 17. I played 13, 14, 15, 16. Then I went to 18. I did play 17 and hit 96 overall on it. I think I was an all-star or something, but I didn't play 17 before I played this one, so I thought post score was a slasher. I didn't. My dumb ass didn't know that. And the build was, it can hit layups. It couldn't dunk much. It can shoot pretty good, not too great, but it can shoot. Couldn't play defense for shit. It can rebound a lot. It had a great athleticism on it. Just wasn't it couldn't dribble either. It was just a spot up shooter build who can do fancy layups. That's basically what the build was. And it put me against centers every time. We were like 3 guards. I had to guard the center, so I couldn't do much. I had to get to the playmaker and just sit in the corner, or sit at the hash, or move around or something. Wasn't a very good build, but I beat a 99 overall that build. And the funny thing was, we were losing until my friend left. He's not my friend no more. The reason he's not my friend no more is because I'll tell you later. But he ended up quitting the game because he rage quit, or he lagged out or something. And the second he ended the game, we needed a 3 to win. The AI hit a 3, and it was a fucking slashing build, I believe. It was either a slashing or it might be a shooting build. And it hit a 3 to clutch against 99. And in the 99's defense, it didn't have a good team either. It had like a 70. I think the highest teammate he had was an 80, and the other was a 60 or 70. But a 99 came back around. The other two didn't. But let's get back to the King Splash. And that's the friend that I ended up deleting because he was a total asshole. We were playing a game, and we were playing a 2K game, and I was still using my post scoring sharpshooter. And every 2K ends up selling me, blaming it on me every time we lost. So we're in the middle of a game. We're down by at least 5. We can come back, and I said, we can win this, we can come back. Tasha's like, he's like, no, we can't, we're not gonna win. He's a 96 at the time. I think the highest he was 96. He had to be like a 90, 93 overall. Dude, no life in the fucking game. No life. Wasn't even that good either. He just had a fucking overpowered ability, made LeBron every time, but he's complaining, oh, we're gonna lose, we're gonna lose, we're gonna lose. And I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. We're gonna win, just have faith. And King Splash is like, no, we're gonna lose. So and Tasha's on his man. King Splash comes and double teams Tasha's man, who is a pure point forward, who's dribbling through both of them. Tasha was playing good defense on him, but when King Splash came over, I had to guard two people. My grade was going down. I had a D. I almost graded out because I had to guard two people. King didn't get graded out. I was like, what the hell? So you're not losing grade because of this? I was between middle of both of them that fight. He ended up passing to one of those two. I can just twitchly run out the other and just try to play defense or try to bait one of them and take a dumb shot. And I was literally grading out, and King ended up quitting because we got down by at least 10. He was like, oh my god, we're losing. And then I was like, I'm open for the 3, and that's another thing why I got pissed and I didn't delete him, because I was open for the fucking 3. I'm a 3-point shooter. Open for the 3. Won't pass. He's pulling it from half court, saying we won't win. I'm like, that attitude is the reason why we don't win. And he does this every time I play with him. We might have one good game. He does that shit. And one of my other friends I was playing with at the time, he deleted me off his friends list because I didn't want to be friends with King Splash. I was like, yo, I'm not going to be friends with somebody who's going to cry about it and blame it on me. And he blamed it on me because I had the lowest grade. I was like, it's because I had to guard 2 people. I had the most steals, most blocks, and my 2 guys scored less than what you guys did. And you were double teaming one. And one of you guys is a 2-way slasher. The other one was, I think, a slashing or shooting build. I don't even remember. He had multiple builds. He had a center at one point. And I swear to God, my mom comes in here to me be quiet and be so pissed. But I ended up deleting him. I was like, no, this shit cannot happen. Because I was trying to get my record better. That fight, people like higher overalls would come in. What the fuck am I hearing outside? The door keeps fucking jiggling. Hear like somebody's in or out, buddy. What the fuck is wrong? Holy shit, the door open, close, open, close, open, close. What the hell? Jeez, Mom. And I wanted a better record if I can get like 97s or shit play with me. And they would keep fucking it up. I was like, I can't do this. You're not gonna pass. Why the fuck should I be on this team? Blaming it on me because I had the worst team grade, even though I did the most for the team, except for fucking points. What the fuck? On that note, I'm gonna pause that shit, and I deleted one of them. And my other friend's like, yo, and one of my other friends, like a couple months later, he's like, yo, play with King. He got way better. Every time I play with King, dude fucking sells. I was like, as long as he don't blame the game on me and doesn't sell, I'm good. But guess what he did? He blamed on me and sold. I was like, you cannot be a fucking center. And we're on 2K20 at this point. This is like a few years later on 2K20 on a center shooting half courts when we're down by 2 because you think we're gonna lose. What the flying fuck? Talk about no confidence. And I was like, yo, I'm not gonna play with him no more. He's total dick. And then he's like, yo, you don't be friends with King, I'm gonna delete you. I was like, fucking do it then, you cheese dick. I don't give a fuck. I think I said that wrong. I don't know. But he deleted me. I was like, and we were joining this 2K clan. I deleted all the clan members because all of them hated me just because I wouldn't be friends with King. I was like, what the fuck, you assholes. And I'm still in. I was still in their clan. A couple weeks ago, I was still in their clan. They're still sending me invites and shit. And I just ignored them because I didn't know how to leave. And I went back in there and I found how to leave the clan. I noticed all of them changed their fucking names. And there was a whole bunch of new members. And it was kind of funny to watch. But I'd left the clan, so I don't know what the hell they're doing now, so I don't give 2 fucks. But that's my broadcast, and hope you have a good day. Nobody's fucking watching either. Someone's gonna watch broadcast.